metallic in the lock positions. The loose forwards, Richie McCaw looking for his 100th Test victory in an All Black jersey. Kieran Reid and Liam Messam, the balance of that back row. The halfback and Francois Hougaard, the other two in the back three. Richie McCaw, what a warrior he has been. He leads his country out for the 75th time at Soccer City this afternoon for his 112th Test cap. Only one other rugby test played at this stadium on the 21st of August 2010. That was the occasion of John Smith's 100th Test match for South Africa, and Israel Dag came off the bench to break John Smith and many South African hearts with a late try to give the All Blacks a 29-22 victory on that occasion. It's a long walk down the tunnel into this enormous stadium, but Richie McCaw will relish this occasion as he has all of his other 20 Test matches before this against South Africa. Alongside me in commentary, a man who played plenty of Test matches against Richie McCaw, a former Springbok captain, Bob Skinstad. Good afternoon, Bob.
Good afternoon, Matt. And as we watch John de Villiers getting ready, they know what they're up against in Richie McCaw, and they know what they're up against in this outstanding All Black side. They're settled, they're composed, and they've been successful so many times together. But there's a turn in the Springboks. There's a good feeling around the camp. The youngsters are starting to exert a little bit of their influence on the culture. They were spinning the ball against the Wallabies at Loftus, and they've looked dangerous with it in hand during warm-ups. They've looked confident with the ball in hand, and they're being welcomed onto a field by a rabid bunch of Springbok supporters. Some fireworks are going off as well, and it certainly looks set to be a fantastic clash between these two great sides.
By the Springboks, but also 80,000 of their countrymen. I don't know about you, Bob. I heard a couple of rumours during the week of a potential dead rubber in front of Sam Whitelock there as well. Hougaard has to get up in the air because he doesn't have the height advantage that the All Black wingers do.
Brilliant management of the breakdown point by South Africa. Went up in the air. They're regrouping. That's where the secret is. How many Springbok players got around Hougaard? Hold up a bit long. Then it gets to Grant. All Blacks can't play from here.
And Messam, Corey Jane to his right. Jane. John de Villiers working hard in cover defence to make the back tackle.
That's a great counter-ruck by the Springboks. Fantastic defensive effort right on their line. Tauta's dropped back, making ready for a kick. Richie McCaw is in the way of the ball getting out.
And it's Jaco Tauta tasked with making the clearance. Dag just millimetres in. Carter away for Reid. Now Gear. Did beautifully to release the ball in the tackle. Here goes Whitelock. Stretch for the line. Score. Sam Whitelock has his 4th test try. This is the danger against New Zealand. When it gets loose, their counter-attack is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a great piece of rugby there by Whitelock. It's also a good piece of play by Gear. Nice counter-attack started by Israel Dag. Look at the width that they use. It's a 30-metre pass. That's another one. Kieran Reid back as ever. Rico Gear takes 2 men to get him down, and then the offload to Kieran Reid. Goosen's there. He just needs another 30 kilos if he wants to stop Sam Whitelock. Kieran Reid, great skill there, and the hard work by this man. Ball in 2 hands, takes the option. Adrian Strauss's cover defense is not good enough. That's a great try by the All Blacks, and look at the delight in their coaching box. And make it into an opportunity.
Yeah, so far, not one team really taking control.
Thank you.
But the Springboks would like to get something going here.
Well, Banner went for the intercept. It hasn't worked out for him. Here's Jose Gear. And away for Aaron Smith. Second try for the All Blacks. And Aaron Smith's second, having scored one in Dunedin when he came off the bench. He was left out of the starting lineup on that occasion for team disciplinary reasons. But now he has levelled the scores.
Well, it's a lovely break out wide. Look at that, the run around. Brian Abana almost caught it ball and all. But this work from Gear, Jose Gear just steps inside, and Aaron Smith is on hand to get over under the uprights. He's got lots of pace. He's an electric little distributor. And I would say that that try was scored because Johan Goosen is still on the field. He's limping. He can't contribute defensively. And Elton Jantjies has been ready for 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay. Yes.
And Dan Carter adds the 2 points to give the All Blacks the lead for the first time in the game. Aaron Smith's 4th test try in his 9th test match. Gets the second half of this 85th test match between South Africa and New Zealand underway, and an early start win for Brodie Retallick. Nonu, Dag. Slipped the first 2 tackles. The All Blacks straight onto the attack. Kieran Reid. Well, he had Corey Jane to his outside, but Nonu to the inside. Stunning start to the second half for the All Blacks.
Well, that's an electric attack there, and they did the short kick to get the ball back. The Springboks allowed them to do that, which you never should do. Nonu will get the credit in the history books, but the big running man, Kieran Reid, off the shoulder of Israel Dag. Look at Dag, inside and out, and a little over the top. This is where Reid did well. Zane Kirshner was tracking back, and Nonu didn't need to do much, just fall over the line. Lovely skills from the All Blacks, and a great running combination between the outside backs and the loose forwards. You can only score tries if you got the ball, and the Springboks gave it away on their own 10-metre line.
So New Zealand straight back into the lead. With Carter's kick to come, he was unsuccessful with one from wide out on the left side of the field following Sam Whitelock's try. His other conversion from straight in front. .233 points against South Africa. Didn't play against them in Dunedin. He was out with an injury, and Aaron Cruden started that test match. This time Carter perfectly on song. The most emphatic start possible for the New Zealand All Blacks in the second half. There's a wall of All Black defenders here to the right. It's against Richie McCaw.
Now, I'm giving your team an official warning. Too many penalties. You knew exactly what you were doing there when you were standing up. You got in the way in the halfback. Next level. it happen. Talk to them.
Official warning
Shot
to
signal.
Richie McCaw and the All
Yes.
Blacks. Too many tackle infringements.
Well, this is the hard work of McCaw. So he's made the tackle there, and he's got up completely in the way of the Springboks. Then he's gone and fallen over. He's such a master of the art of getting in the way and slowing the ball down. That's why he's been the captain of the All Blacks for so long, and that's why he's had so many wins, because he affects every play that he attempts.
And now joining me, Richie McCaw, carrying the scars of the battle. But Richie, I spoke to you before the game about personal milestones. Your 100th win as an All Black against the old enemy.
Yeah, it's a hell of a stadium to play at, and you know, you love playing these test matches because they're brutal, and you got to be on your game, and that's what it was like tonight. And I'm just proud of the way the guys, you know, for 40 minutes we were on the back foot. Really, we couldn't get our hands on the ball, and we stuck at it, and you know, come away with the win. I guess just hugely satisfying.
Composure and patience were key to this win, not panicking when you went points behind early in the game.
Yeah, and I think that's the value of guys that have been around for a while, and we've got a few amongst the team that, you know, you keep believing in what you're doing. And yeah, we're our own worst enemies at times because we didn't have the ball. We perhaps chased those 50-50s and gave away penalties, which let them get momentum. But second half we're a lot better on that side of things, and we sort of built the pressure ourselves.
Delighted with the outside backs performance, I'm sure, living off the scraps in the first half, but getting 2 key tries in the process.
Yeah, I think we scored a couple of set-piece tries, and you know, that's always satisfying when you put your head up from a scrum or line out and seeing the boys down across. So that's a result of hard work, you know, during the week. But I think every man, and subs included, really did their bit tonight to get the result.
So your 75th time captaining the All Blacks, your 100th win in the jersey. I'm sure the scars are pretty well worth it.
Yeah, this game certainly doesn't make you any prettier, I tell you. But oh yeah, when you sit in the change room with the men that you know, you go out to battle with and having a cold one, it's pretty satisfying. And you know, one day you won't be able to do this. So I just love every time we get out there.
Thanks, Rich. Well played.
Cheers.
That's the All Blacks captain, Richie McCaw, getting his 100th win in the black jersey this evening now.